Hello everybody, it's Toddy here. Welcome to my short video on the water test for the Scuba Detector by Deteknix with an X on the end. I got the opportunity to water test this little probe type detector for the treasure hunting magazine in the UK. I tested it in salt water and fresh water and it operates basically the same in both. I didn't notice any difference. In this video you'll see me finding some coins, other metal objects, and you'll see me picking up old bottles and bits and bobs. It's quite a historic area, so sit back and enjoy the video, and I'll catch up with you later on in the video. Thank you. Here you see me unearthing a large lump of lead. It's a couple of pounds weight in that, and I'll melt that down for some diving weights. That's a wee bonus. As you can see throughout this video, I've got a little screwdriver. This is handy for stones there. It's not essential, but it is handy, and you really need to be careful when you're doing this type of thing in old sites if there's broken glass. So don't just try and grab stuff that's stuck in the muck types of things, because it could be sharp glass. Just be careful. Here you see me finding an old bullet. I asked my mate who was in the army what type it was. He thinks he really wasn't sure. It's maybe an aircraft. You need to be careful with this type of stuff as well and dispose of it properly. When I was detecting, I was looking for small targets because I was mostly after coins. So if you've got a big giant target, it's going to be a big lump of iron, as there's no discrimination on it. So what I noticed is, if I put the probe to one side and I moved it over the target, it took 5 seconds to pass it. If it was a coin, and it was the same going forward and backwards, it was around about 5 seconds if you count it. So it let you know a rough idea of the size of the object you were going to get. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a coin, but it will give you an estimate of the size. Here we've got a nice old penny for the 1900s, just after the war, or just before the war. Not sure what one that is from the video. In this clip you see me unearthing a wee coin, a pre-decimal coin. But you see the depth the probe's getting. It's pretty impressive. I've got an old penny type target, 4 inches, 5 inches. It's really good and it's very accurate. And you'll feel it and hear it even if you've got a hood on when you're scuba diving. You'll notice in this clip me showing you the light operating. You can't see it very good in the video. You also notice me sizing it, which is 5 seconds from the left to right over the target and 5 seconds from front to back. Gives you a rough idea if it's signalling that amount of time, 5 seconds and 5 seconds, that it's a coin size object. There you go, it was a wee coin. So it gives you a rough idea of the size. If you're getting longer than that as you go over it, it's obviously a bigger item.
just do it for my tea break, Bobby. Now here we go, that was after the first half. Some nice old UK coins, 1935 penny. Bobby's given them a wee clean up. Look at that, look at the condition in them. Beautiful, you don't get them like that. 1921. 1962. Lovely, look at the condition of them. You don't get them like that off the fields. That's just pre-decimal coins and stuff that suit the new. Maybe people making wishes, that's how you got them. So, a very capable wee machine. As you see, the other stuff I got excellent depth on the bigger size objects, and you've seen what I was doing with the coins. I was putting the machine to the side and I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same for this end, I was getting no signal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gives you a coin size object. Lovely. I'm going back in for the second half, but I don't know if I've got enough camera. I'll be back.
I hope you've enjoyed the video on the Deteknix Scubatector. As you can see, it's a very capable little detector for underwater. You could use it in rivers, streams. There's multiple uses for it. You could use it in the field just as a normal probe. I think you could manage that. I did notice it's slightly buoyant. When you leave it go, it would rise up. So maybe putting a wee bit of a weight on it of some sort, it wouldn't affect the metal detector. Wee sandbag or something just to keep it down. But apart from that, I've absolutely nothing but praise for the wee machine. It does what it says in the tin. It finds stuff underwater. I noticed I got a couple of hours use underwater at a full charge, which is pretty good. The scuba detector is got no discrimination on it, so you, what I basically try and do is go by the size as you've seen in the video. Small items are usually good items, so they're usually coins, rings, that's the stuff you're going to be after. Big targets is usually going to be big bits of iron, copper, lead, so you need to find out what you're actually looking for, then sort it out for there. But I've enjoyed using the machine, it's been very good, and I really genuinely can't wait to give it another go in some of my other sites, some older sites. It was pretty deep. On bigger items, I was getting 6, 7 inches on bigger items. Coins you'll get 4 or 5 inches under the water with it. So it's very good. Remember, if you're doing any scuba stuff, make sure you've got enough air. It's a good idea to have a buddy with you, or somebody at shore cover to keep your eye. I had my friend shore cover. So the water wasn't deep. That was on the day. That was only about 2 metres. But it used to be an old Victorian bathing area, so it was an ideal wee place to search, and I can't wait to get back out with it. So remember and read the field test report in the treasure hunt magazines. This wee video will go out after the report's been in the magazine, because they were kind enough to let me try it. Okay, so remember to look up my website www.toddysdigs.co.uk. Also searching Scotland Limited. I'm a certified PADI scuba instructor, master scuba diver trainer, so if you're in Scotland and interested in learning to scuba dive, please look me up on the websites. If you're interested in metal detecting with us, with my group, you can join us. We go out most Sundays, so you can look up my website and come out metal detecting with us. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Catch you again. Over and out.